Hello, welcome back. All right, I think the last time I left you, had just finished up delivering the gold, and I got some new tasks to accomplish. So let's get started there. What were those tasks? Gain access to the area of New South Wales, establish the town of Armadale, and deliver 40 loads of gold to Sydney. I don't even know where Sydney is. There's Wollongong. There's Sydney. So my guess is that this is New South Wales. New South Wales coast. Is that what the New South Wales coast? Okay. So I have till 1952 to gain access to this territory, which I need 575, and I've already got 554. So I'm actually pretty close. And then deliver gold. I don't see any gold available there. So I'm actually going to need to, oh, there is gold way up here, but I'll probably deliver the gold from our Jackson Quarry way down here. I'll probably just set up another line. We'll run it all the way along the coast, send it on up to Sydney. Since it'll be a while to do it, we'll go ahead and get started on that so it can, start the process. Then establish the town of Armadale. So that's actually, now we do have a settlement unlocked available, so that's good. But I will need to figure out where Armadale is. My guess is that it's probably by Sydney up there. I don't see it down here at all. What's that one? Warrnambool. Okay. Interesting. Yep, so I'm guessing it's probably in this section. We'll need to unlock this territory before we get it. We should have enough money to unlock the territory, which we've
Well,
done.
it seems getting the necessary permit for the northern areas has been a breeze for you.
So now we have till 1858 to establish the town of Armadale. So I got to figure out where the heck Armadale even is. That's Cooma. Now that looks like actually it'll unlock that wood down there. Okay, it's way up here, Armadale. So Armadale is quite a bit north. Now, if we do try to create the town up here, I'm going to have to deliver items to it, and it means I'm going to have to connect it to my existing town. So I'm a little hesitant. Let's go ahead and establish the settlement. But we are going to have to deliver those items to it. So before we're able to get there, though, I'm going to need to connect up our existing, which means I cannot go through this section. I'll have to go down and around, which really means I'm going to have to connect it through Walhalla and then up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create, well, I don't have enough money just yet, but I'm going to set up my station in Sydney and then start trading from down yonder, and then maybe even Port Macquarie, Newcastle, and then, to be honest, it's so far north that I'm really going to have to, I'm really just going to have to set up all new commodities up here, which means we've got wheat here. Now Sydney has meat, and they do have cattle there, so I can get cattle. Wollongong, Newcastle. I might need to set up maybe beer in Newcastle. Unless, well, beer is already set up in Port Macquarie, so I'll probably set up stations in Sydney and Port Macquarie and then Armidale, so that I can deliver the goods to those cities. All right, let's get our first station set up. This is going to be a while because these are far and few between. Oh, let me take a look. I don't have any more bonds available, so I'm just going to have to make make the money. Oh man, it's. I wonder if I don't think it'll let me set up another station. I'm gonna try it though, just for the fun of it. I don't have the money just yet, but I'm probably gonna set it up here, and it's gonna say, "Oh yeah, you can't do that until you connect to Sydney." Actually, we could try that with a small station. It says it can be built, but no. Yeah, I haven't connected Sydney out yet, so I definitely need to connect Sydney. Now I'm gonna run my. Trying to think of what's the easiest way. It really just needs to be straight down the coast. That's going to be my best bet. So let's get it sent over to the coast. Oh, this is going to be so expensive to run this line. I don't know why that turned red, but we'll figure it out. That one's also got a little bit of red to it. That one's got some red. I'm going to go around this way because now I'm only connecting here because I have to do it in order to build additional stations. I'm probably not actually going to run anything up there. So at this point, I'm going to go through, I'm going to try to get rid of any tunnels that I can. That didn't help me. Get rid of any bridges. That didn't really help much. Alright, now I do have this. Let's see, why is that red? Okay. Oh, there is that bridge there. Let's try to move that out here. That's a pretty... Let's see, if we move that up just a touch, it gives us a green. Again, I'm not really looking to deliver anything up here at the moment. Maybe later I will. 2%, not worried about that. Nope. That was our other red. Okay, that looks all green. So actually it looks all green now. I just need to get some I need to get enough money to build it so that I can build the rest of my to make the rest of my connections. So this is actually going to take some time. I mean, I do have some time, 1858, but considering that the clock moves at a pretty rapid pace, that's not really that much time. Now I have played around with um, the use of warehouses before. I'm going to try that actually. Let's do something interesting. Instead of building a station, let's build a warehouse, because warehouses don't need to be connected. I don't think it's going to let me build. Oh, yeah. It is going to let me build a warehouse here. So warehouses are interesting. They don't need to be connected to your main line. So if I actually make a warehouse here and a warehouse here, I can exchange beer between them. So Port Macquarie has beer. So let's say that I connect wheat and beer there. Let's hope this works. And here I'm going to make it also connect wheat and beer. Now I am going to have to extend this to allow wood as well. So I'm going to put wood there as well. And it's also going to need seafood. Actually, we'll drop off the wheat for now. We'll change it to seafood. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it because I don't have time to connect up to Sydney and do all that jazz. I might later when I have more money, but right now I don't have the money. So I'm going to deliver the wheat to the warehouse, and then I'm going to deliver wheat to this warehouse, and then I'm going to deliver beer back to this warehouse. So I'm going to use warehouses to exchange all of the goods instead of actual city train stations, because any city stations that I build need to be connected back up to my main network. So I'm going to use warehouses to get around that for the time being. Now I do need to make, wait till I earn some money. So I'm going to, while I'm doing that, I increase the speed. So I fast forwarded it a bit. I'm going to construct my maintenance buildings. Okay, I still need 70,000 just to connect up to Armadale. So Armadale basically needs the same stuff: beer, wheat, seafood, and wood. Now, where was wood at? I thought I saw some wood. Now there's seafood right up there. I can send seafood down. Oh, do we even have any wood? That will be a problem if I don't have wood. We do have wood way down here by Sydney, which means I'm going to have to just run it up. But again, I can run it without... but actually, is that even... Yeah, it is. So I can run that without it even being... I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to leave it on construction mode just for a second so I can take a look around. So that's really the only wood available. I think I'm going to run it over to the coast, and then I'm going to run it up the coast up into the warehouse. I'm also going to connect up this seafood. So let's get this hooked up. I wonder if I'm able to do it like that. So I'm going to hook this seafood up. Just debating which is the better way to do it. I think we'll do it like that. All right. Oh no, I've already got this up here lined up, so. All right, so we've got. Oh, I don't have enough money. It's like, why isn't it letting me build it? But okay. So actually, this is good. I can still get Armadale built by 1848. I just need to use warehouses to get the resources to it. How much do I need? 70,000. Okay, we're getting there. I'm very hesitant to leave it on fast mode because the calendar just goes by so fast. In fact, I'm gonna put it back down to normal for a second. All right. I'm not even gonna throw in a supply tower just yet. I will later. Got a freight. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna go ahead and connect. Well, you know what? I'm gonna connect the two warehouses because I definitely am gonna need those connected. Ooh, that's expensive. Now I'm going to try to run it around this mountain. I'm going to run it up like that. Now that does have a bit of an incline. I'm hoping that okay, so that's down to 102,000. It's much cheaper. There is a bit of an incline here to get up this hill to get around, but we're gonna hopefully that will work. And right now I've got this for seafood, wheat, and wood. As soon as the connection is made here, I'll start delivering the wheat down to Port Macquarie. And I'll use this, and that way Port Macquarie can start making beer, and then that beer can be delivered up to Warehouse 1 as well. As a matter of fact, they actually have enough beer now, excess beer. I could deliver that to Warehouse 1 relatively easily. So, all right, so our money's coming along. I'm not going to do it fast forward just yet. I want to kind of take things a little slowly. All right. Let's get that, and let's get this double line put in. So I still need 103, but it looks like it's connected. I'll go ahead and speed things up a bit. So Armadale, we've already got our first load of wheat. Now as soon as it delivers that second load of wheat, I'm going to change this train and have it run over all the way to Warehouse 2. Hopefully, though, I'll have that line put in. And I can get that done easily. So, all right. So we've got that one. Actually, let's go ahead and put a train. We're going to go from Warehouse 2 to Warehouse 1. Now at Warehouse 2, it's going to be beer, no wheat, full train. Warehouse 1, actually what we'll do is we'll just take it from Warehouse 1 down there. So we're going to say don't take wood, don't take seafood. But it'll bring wheat back if there's any additional excess wheat. Because as you can see here, we've already met our wheat quota. So it'll keep bringing wheat back because now what it's going to do, it's going to fill up the that warehouse. Does that make sense? So this says it's being loaded, probably because I need to expand this station. So we're going to expand it, and we're going to add beer to its list. All right, so now we're good to go. Now it should have a nice full, got a nice full train of beer being delivered up to there. All right, perfect. We're doing pretty well so far. Let's get our seafood fisheries hooked up. Bring the second one down. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy a train now. It's making money pretty quickly, so it won't take too long. Okay, so Lopez up to warehouse 1 and a full train. Okay, so we've got that going. So now actually everything is going quite well. I do want to take a look at this. Poor beer train is chugging along because this is a pretty steep hill here. Unfortunately, I'm going to let it go. Now when I do the wood, so let's get over here. I just want to kind of flatten out, take a look at the lay of the land, see what's our best route. Maybe we go this way and come through here and then head like out to Sydney. Okay. Now for the wood, I might do something like, it looks like it's, I might I hate doing that with the bridges. Let me go around so it goes around this waterway. Getting the wood is really going to be the tricky part. We're going to go right into there. Now that is a rather expensive line, $4.25, but that's the only wood available. So for the moment, that is just what we're going to have to do, because I really do not see any other wood available in this section. Now there is the possibility I could just come up here and run it up like that. You know, maybe like right along this red line here. So, I mean, I'm gonna need to make money anyway. The clock is stopped while I'm building, so it's not that much of a concern. So let's try it that way. Let's see if maybe there is a better path. So that's 425. Let's try it again. Let's clear our planning. Let's see if we can make it work. This way. I kind of feel like it's going to be a ton of bridges and like right there is yeah, that is not going to be a cheaper path by any means, I don't think. Let me get it connected. Oh. going to have this huge tunnel system, which is not good. Yeah, I think we are better off just going back up here to the fisheries. So let's try that again. Sometimes it's a lot of trial and error until you get it just right. I'll have to come back and fix that later. We'll come back, hook you up Newcastle, but not right now. Alright, so that was actually even a little cheaper than it was before, 360. Again, I don't have the 360, so it's gonna be a while. That's not what I needed to look at. Let's look at Armandale again. Okay, so beer. There's our first beer. Again, it was probably very slow getting up this treacherous hill. This one's probably also going to have a difficult time. Again, I really only need 2 trains to make it up that hill. So if I can get 2 trains up there, I'll probably be in good shape. And then it's going to bring, it should bring wheat back with it. Let's see, did it? Yep. Oh. It's not supposed to bring beer back with it, though. Why did it bring beer? Should not bring any beer back with it. Ugh. Okay, let's make sure I fix that little error. So warehouse 2, it's just beer. Warehouse 1 is no beer whatsoever. I definitely don't want it to bring beer back with it. Okay. But for the most part, we're okay. We're doing well because we do have the fish, the seafood that is that's making its way up to the warehouse. We only need 2 of those trains. The wheat has already met its quota, so Armandale has its wheat quota. We just need the seafood, the wood, the beer. The beer will be fine. I'm not worried about that. It'll hopefully it doesn't bring any beer back next time, but really now it's just getting this Thomas Clearing wood set up so that I can connect it up. And then after that, then I'll connect up Sydney, because once we establish the town of Armandale, then we've got to get those 40 loads of gold to Sydney. I'm going to speed up the calendar a little bit so I can get that 360 made. Now we're already up to 1850, and I only have till 1858 to establish the town of Armandale. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 2 trains out of Thomas Clearing right away. Ugh. So I had a bond to mature, so it took out a bunch of money, and unfortunately it didn't give me that money. It didn't give me the ability to take out a new bond. So I am out of money. So I've got to wait even longer to get my 360 up again. Was that how much it was? Yeah, 360. Now what I'm going to do, actually, I'm not even going to build the second line for my, I'm not even going to set the second, oh, sorry about that, I got cut off. I'm not even going to build the second line out of the Thomas clearing. I'm just going to build the one, connect it up into here, then go ahead and run my 2 trains up to the warehouse, and by the time they get up there, hopefully I'll have enough money to build the second line so they can come back home. If not, I'll just delete the trains and we'll figure it out at some other time. But all I need to do is to get them onto the main line so that I can deliver the wood. And then we can worry about getting them back later. So with that being said, I think I'll go ahead and end this video. It's probably gone on long enough. And on the next one, I will start once I get Armandale built up and ready to go. So once I get, just about Armandale set up, then I will start the next video and we can go from there. All right, till next time.